Hello everyone, Piotr speaking. This is weekly Forex analysis. I'll start with Euro US dollar monthly chart. On the monthly chart I have already plotted this butterfly pattern. I think such a butterfly pattern can extend here. So we may have a right arm in the future somewhere here. Okay, so this is regarding harmonic patterns, and talking about this monthly candle, you can see that this candle may react to those levels here. This is possible, and we've got Bollinger Upper Band also in the same area, and usually the market reacts to this Bollinger Upper Band as well, and starts making a correction in this after it has reached this level. Good. On the weekly chart, those of you who have seen my last week analysis, I told you I expect that the market will move to the upside, and that happened. Okay, this FIBO 100 has been broken now, so currently the market may still react to that 88.6 Fibonacci level, which will be still a correction to this movement, to this downward movement. So this is one scenario. But another scenario, that could be a first impulse, that could be a correction here, and that is already an impulse to the upside. Okay, so I'm considering this last movement as 1 and 2, and this is a 3. Okay, so that could be a strong upward movement ahead of us. Okay, on the daily chart you can see those dojis, because on the 4 hours chart, in my opinion, the market did a 5-wave upward movement. 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 5. Okay, and for those of you who have already seen my trend following systems videos, yeah, I've shown last week this blue FIBO levels, and I usually plot them on the charts when the market does a movement from, in this case, from Bollinger Lower Band up to Bollinger Upper Band, and the MACD starts moving start breaking through the 0 line. Okay, and then I wait until the market break this FIBO 100. In this case, we had also this harmonic pattern here, this bad pattern here, which also indicated that the market is willing to go to the upside. Okay, but on the other hand, for those who are aware of this situation, none of you will enter into long positions in this area. Why? Because you see that this level has been reached, so you start being more cautious and prepare for any downward movement, or that the market may lost the momentum. Okay, so in my opinion, we can have a correction here, and we can start falling down a little bit, and that would mean that I may have a good long trade setup somewhere here around this FIBO 100. Sometimes the market do not reach this FIBO 100 once again. Sometimes it does. Yeah, so one has to be a little bit flexible, but this is possible. Okay, so as long I will locate a good long trade setup based on this situation here, I will send you a signal. Okay, so that is, in my opinion, most important on the Euro USD. Good. USD Japanese yen monthly chart. Yeah, nothing. There's not much to say about it. Still, in my opinion, yeah. Okay. The only thing is that we are in the upward trend. Yeah, and we may react to those levels, to those tops here. So there are areas of resistance, in my opinion, here. So this is one point. Another point is we have reached, and I think the last fifth wave to the upside has been made. It looks like. Okay, and we've got a butterfly pattern again here, which indicates that the market may change the trend now very soon, or it's already changing. It's already reacting to those levels, because it has definitely it has. You can see this upper shadows here. Okay, on the daily chart, I've got this 5-wave movement here, which has also ended in this area. It's seen on the 4 hours chart very precisely in this area. Okay, so this Fibo shows the length of the 5th wave. It was typically ended, or almost, I think it has almost ended in this area. Okay, because I tried to be very precise with this measurement in this time, as Euro Japanese yen did a similar situation in this area. I talked about it last week. So I think that the market can still reach this level. So this is 134.99. So that's why you can see, or you have received my sell limit signal at that entry. Okay, and there is a very short stop loss in this case, so that can give you a nice trade setup. So that is what I'm expecting. I think should the market keep up going up, yeah. So we may have an answer for that in this area as well, yeah, because that might be 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3. Okay, that's the 3. That's 3, 4, another, and then 5. So there is a still possibility on one hand that we'll do this correction here, but on the other hand we still may go up. Okay, I will be flexible. I'll be watching the market and then let you know what is going on here, hopefully. Okay, so one can also look at this MECD indicator, which is actually not increasing. Yeah? This is also notable. It's not increasing, and we had the top here. So I think that this movement has ended, and we will go into a correction. We will see. Good. Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. Monthly chart, a strong green candle at the moment. Weekly looks similar to the other Japanese yen, especially to the Euro Japanese yen. We've got also this butterfly pattern here. The MECD indicator is not going up. It's not making another top. Most probably will do another a lower high, which will indicate divergence. Okay, so this is another signal based on the divergence between the market and the MECD indicator that we may turn around here, we may reverse here. On a daily chart, I have a 5-wave movement here, and I had this trend following long trade setup here as well. Okay, so at the moment I'm asking myself, because okay, so we may have, wait 1 second. I have already marked this upward movement as 1 and 2. This 2, the second wave, is very deep one, almost reached the beginning of the first wave, which is not a typical movement, yeah. But we broke to the upside here, so I'm considering it as a strong third wave, yeah. It's a strong third wave, or it still might be an SS. No, it's not the C wave. It's not a C wave. It's the last 5th wave. Yeah, and it's this green one. This green Fibo measures this movement 1 and 2. So based on that, we could have the third wave ended up here, somewhere here. Okay, the market is reacting to those Fibos. This Fibo measures this first movement and is set up here, so that's why the market is reacting to these levels. It's not so obvious, in my opinion. It's a little bit tricky now with this count. Yeah. That should be the last upward movement, and that should end this long movement here. But considering the monthly chart, we can see the the third wave ending somewhere here. So this is 165.30. What we've got here. Is it around the same level? No, it's not yet. It's not yet. It is something else. Another one. 165. Yeah, this is 165.66 actually. Okay, are we still analyzing this a little bit? Yeah, it was quite tricky in this area, so it was not that easy to answer what it is actually. Is it an A or B or C, or is it that was a correction and this is a 1 and 2 and 3? I don't know, sorry. Okay, but anyway, we've got a green candle for the wick. So actually, in such cases, there should be some good trade setups for a long trade setup in the coming week. Still, again, okay. Okay, good. So I will leave it like that. USD Japanese yen. Here on the USD Japanese yen, this looks a little bit like choppy market here in this area. Those monthly candles, they are not indicating anything yet, in my opinion. It looks like, I don't know whether we've ended with this third wave and there was a fourth and then we are going to the fifth, or there is something else as well. On a weekly, we've got this green candle which broke above this bulge upper band, a middle band, so this is a positive sign. And on the daily chart, I've got this triangle. Yeah, it looks like a triangle. Yeah, so I'm waiting until the market breaks, most probably to the upside. So that is what I can say about USD Japanese yen. Great Britain pound USD on a monthly chart. I've talked last week that will react to those levels, and you can see the reaction happened and the market reacted to the 88.6 level very precisely. Sorry. So that's why I'm thinking about having here the second correction wave in this area. So that will be a 1, it will be a 2. Yeah, and the market ended up between those two resistance lines. Yeah. So on one hand we broke above this one, but we were stopped by that one. This is the monthly one, and we've got. I talked about this area as well last week. So it looks like that the market has a resistance here and may end up this movement here. MECD broke above the zero line, which is positive. And usually brings strength with it. On a daily chart, we've got the first reversal signal already here, and we've got this support line. And on the 4 hours chart, the support line on the 4 hours chart was broken here, but I don't think that's strong enough. Yeah, because we did a 5 wave downward movement. So this is a part of a correction. We should make another 3 wave up. So that is the reason I've sent you yesterday this buy limit signal, which entered very precisely, very exactly, almost exactly to the pip, to the 1 pip, and this has reached this first target, and now I think we can, if it's a correction here, so we can still go to the upside, especially we've got this weekly. Anyway, still a green candle. There is the weakness in this candle, but this is a green candle. So I think that the market may react to the upside again before it starts falling to the downside. So that's my opinion. Okay, and gold, the monthly. Okay, this MECD indicator, I've already talked about it. We've got a doji candle on the weekly chart, and we have this nice daily situation. I talked about it last week. we had that level, the market reacted to that level. Okay, you could see this. You've seen this reaction on the 4 hours chart. Yeah, it's because of this Fed decision, so that brought the market to the upside. Yeah, so now I'll be watching and trying to find out whether this is a kind of correction, which actually looks like a correction already, because it most probably ends somewhere in the middle. Let's try to measure it. Second. So I talked a lot about this movement and the reason why the market reacted to that level here, and now we can try to measure the last upward movement and the correction of this movement. So I'll do it that way. Okay. So that's the 4 hours chart. Okay, and you can see the market is trying to reach this 61.8, which is very typical for a second wave reaction. Of course, one have to now consider this movement. It doesn't look like a zigzag, which is typical for a second wave reaction. Okay, but what we could have here the fourth wave. Actually, it's 1, 2. That's the third. It's A, B, and C most probably. So that's the fourth. When's that fourth? That should be. Yeah, it's stronger because the fourth wave typically end up somewhere here. So it's a little bit stronger, deeper correction. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that was a good trade setup. If you find 2 or 3 good trade setups on gold in a month, it's enough, in my opinion. Find a perfect trade setup and you will be a millionaire. Okay, good guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend.